Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
Doing good. I actually just joined the Y this month. So.
Did you? Awesome.
Yeah, shameless plug there. So
it's fantastic over there.
now I just have to go.
That's right.
That's all.
It is. Isn't it beautiful though?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, we couldn't be luckier to have a place like that right downtown.
Sure.
So yeah, it's really nice.
Well, that's the first step, and already you look better.
Just you joined.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So you playing basketball down there?
Yeah, not so much. Yeah. You know, the sauna, doing some treadmill stuff,
cool.
Just light, trying to stay a little active this year.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help my golf swing. Who knows?
It should. Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't hurt it.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
How is 2025 for U.S. Staffing Agency?
Well, things were pretty good for U.S. staffing. The first 3 quarters were a little bit slow. We saw a little pause in kind of the middle of the year. I think raw materials prices were a little bit unsteady. Mm-hmm. However, we saw a gain through the first 3 quarters, and then the last quarter of the year was great. You know, awesome. It was back to pre-pandemic numbers. Really starting to see things turn around. So it's exciting. I think we had probably our best quarter in 4 or 5 years, the fourth quarter of last year. So we're pretty happy about 2025 right now.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about your role at U.S. Staffing. You guys do so much working with businesses. Tell us about your role and how businesses can work with you.
Yeah, certainly. So my role is sales essentially. I work with clients all over the place and a little bit of a whole gang of different industries.
Sure.
So really just work with them, figuring out their needs, kind of learning that business, and then how we can work together, what we can do to be successful, placing people there. We've certainly been seeing, an uptick. We've seen some companies, administrative needs, medical needs, so working with the skilled trades in those areas, office managers, CNAs, some medical assistants and that sort of stuff, so it's been pretty good.
Yeah. What industry are you seeing the most need for employees right now?
Manufacturing, I think in Michigan is
Sure.
always going to be that need, but we saw companies go from the needs of hundreds to the needs of 10, in the last few years. So we're certainly seeing the growth and that coming back to Jackson. So, getting back to where companies are needing the 50s and the 100 employees to really catch up with purchase orders and meet their needs.
A lot of technology has changed. You've heard of AI?
We've heard of it. We've been playing with it a little bit over at U.S. Staffing, helping us with some content. So I'd say check out the U.S. Staffing Facebook page. Catch Ben maybe rapping, maybe working on some W-2
Very
stuff.
Nice.
But
Ben does a little bit of everything.
He does, and it's fun to work with. We've been enjoying it. We have our own kind of personal text messages with some of the funner, videos we've done. So it's been good. It's been a lot of fun.
It's just one part of changes in technology. What for you? You got people you've got to be trained and ready to get into a position. How do you deal with technology?
Well, our group is great. We've really been implementing AI in our front lines. We've been some evolving software, so it's helping us communicate with both our clients as well as the employees. It's taking a lot off of our front lines, allowing all of the recruiters to work with our clients a little bit more, making sure that their needs are met, making sure that we're screening and searching for the right things. So the AI software we've been using has been really helpful for that. It's definitely kind of leaned out our administrative team. We've been able to just put a lot more energy into our front offices. We've added a few positions, just trying to really help our clients as well as the employees.
What's the best way for a business to get the conversation started with you about how you can possibly help fill some of these needs that businesses are having pain points with? Sure.
Obviously you can call the office, go through our Facebook page, go through our website, usstaffingagency.com, and figure it out there. There's links on all of it to send us a message. But calling in is the quickest way probably to get it done. There's a little time in entering information on websites. But, so call our office. It's 517-787-6150.
We've got some energy sector businesses, of course, consumers.
Sure.
You look at Blue Oval, what might be coming to Saline. Those energy sector developments, high tech, which have big demands for people. We're going to see impacting Jackson County
Absolutely. You know, there's companies even coming to Jackson County, so I don't want to take away from what we're doing here in Jackson, but there's higher paying jobs. They're going to be more skilled jobs. So working on the training, you know, that's something we try and work with all the time, whether it's the career center, the college, different high schools directly, just trying to give soft skills, working into some of the more heavy skills, whether it's CNC operation, you know, tooling, maintenance is a big one, you know, working on the machines, keeping everything running smoothly. Really what we're hoping to see, and hopefully be able to work with some of those larger companies coming into the area.
Cool. Well, we appreciate you guys being with us today.
Yeah, greatly appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, thanks for all you guys do for us. We appreciate it.
No problem. We're happy to be a part.
U.S. Staffing Agency's Regional Sales Executive, Jeff Hawley. More of the morning show after this.